Hello?
Hello. Good evening, Evangelist Mary. Okay, I can't hear you. Is it me or you? Now, you know what? I see there are not many people. You are facing, the light is at your back. You are black.
Okay.
It's only because I know you. The light should have been at your back for you to look lighter. I don't know what you can do. Great.
Is that better? Yeah, I didn't put the light
on. Okay. That's lovely. That's lovely. How are you, ma'am?
I'm very well, ma'am. How are you today?
Thank you. No, I'm fine. Thank you.
Beautiful, ma'am.
Okay. I did the same yesterday. Someone had to phone me to tell me I was dark. So I had to find a light, an extra light. Yeah. I hope today I'm okay.
Yeah, I can see you. I can see you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, a very good evening, everyone. Hope everyone are in good health.
Good evening, Mr. Tiger.
Yeah, good evening, Ernest. Hope nice to see you again.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Now it's 11:02. Okay, we keep on forward to more people before I invite the first speaker today. Yeah, keep on forward, keep on forward to more and more. Okay, our prospect. Yeah, today we have a very special trainer, all the way from Nigeria. Okay, Jidai. He's a very experienced trainer. Okay, and at the last part we have our Crown President Datuk Zaza going to share with us. So keep on forward to more people. Sharing. Yeah, I can see our first, okay, our trainer already in, but I think wait another 5 more minutes, okay, Mr. Chidai, wait another 5 more minutes, then we're going to start the training. Yeah, keep on forward to more of our prospect or our networking, ask them to join, okay, don't miss, okay, our crown ambassador, Mr. Chidai, no, crown diamond, sharing. Yeah, I think our trainer already stand by, okay, just waiting to start only. Hi, Mr. Chidai, how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Yeah, you're very smart today.
How are you?
Yeah, fine. I'm great.
God is my strength.
Yeah. Mr. Chidai, we wait for a few more minutes, okay? Then we'll start the training.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, now 50 participants already. Keep on forward, keep on forward to more friends so that they don't miss, okay, our training today. Okay, for those who are the first time join us, okay, you just put your name and stress, okay, who is your introducer, ask you to join this Zoom. If let's say for the people, our members, then you just put your name and behind you put your country so that we can identify, okay, which country you are from. Okay, keep on forwarding to more people. I think even you can share, I think the Facebook is live. Yeah, the time passed very, very fast. Now is the first Sunday of July already. Yeah, means 6 months gone already. Now we're going to 7, July, August, September, October, November, then 2021 going to end, another 5 months plus. Yeah, the time don't wait for us, even though the COVID is attacking the whole world. Okay, but the life still need to go on. So I believe our trainer, okay, later will give out a lot of good training, a lot of idea, a lot of skill, okay, to apply in our business, okay, so that we can continue to grow our business. So continue to forward, okay. Another 2 more minutes. So we're going to start our training. 2 more minutes from now. Thank you, everyone. Keep on forward to all your friends or your prospect. Let me share my Facebook as well. Okay, the time is 11:10. Okay, we're going to start our training, even though still not enough 100 participants. Okay, going to 80 already. Okay, so a very good afternoon. Okay, and good evening to the world. Okay, my name is Tiger Cheong from Malaysia. So today I will be the host. Okay, so before I invite our first speaker, okay, our trainer, okay, Mr. Jidai from Nigeria. Okay, so I will go through, okay, a short brief, okay, before I invite our speaker. Okay, if let's say today, okay, you are the first time to join, okay, you can see the join audio, okay. You click on the join audio, then, okay, call wires device audio, then you can hear, okay, the speaker sharing. Okay, if let's say you before the speaker or the host asks you to say something, you just mute, okay, so we don't disturb the sharing. Okay, so wait, okay, if let's say, okay, you hear the speaker sharing is very good, okay, you can give him a thumb or clap, or some even got the love one, okay, or celebration, okay, more reaction, so the speaker, okay, have more energy to share with us. Okay, then the third step is pay attention to the speaker and support their section. Okay, this is the good news that, okay, everyone can apply for this e-business card. Only 30 PSP per year, okay? So you can go to your redemption mode, okay, and redeem it. Okay, for all the Phytosci member, you can redeem this e-business card. Okay, now we're having running a 90 days challenge, okay, Europe trip. Or we also can choose the Umrah trip for Muslim. So 90-day challenge, okay, for those who join before the 1st of April, means, okay, your 90 days is end already, okay? But if you wish to fight, okay, for this trip, okay, you always can have another new account if you want, or for those who join, okay, after the 1st of April, okay, 1st of April means consider, let's say you join today, okay, start from today, you count 90 days, okay, for your challenge. And this challenge will end on the 31st of August. 31st of August, meaning that the people who join on the 31st of August still got 90 days to fight for this campaign, okay? You can choose either to Europe or to Umrah for Muslim. Okay, at last. Okay, if later you have any, okay, live testimony sharing, okay, you always can raise up your hand after our first speaker, our train. Okay, before I invite Datuk Zaza, our last sharer. Okay, so we're going to start, okay, all pay attention, we're going to start our first, okay, training by our cloud, okay, our cloud diamond from Nigeria, all the way from Nigeria, Mr. Jidai. Okay, Mr. Jidai, the floor is yours. Let us put reaction. Output reaction, okay? Come, full reaction for our speaker.
Good afternoon. It's afternoon here in West Africa, and I know in Malaysia is I think it's 11 p.m. Yeah. And in other parts of the country, I know we all have a different time. I want to say you are all welcome to, to today's meeting. And we are not going to take your time today. We are going to be brief, and I'm going to be brief. But I really want you to pick one or two things here. In every training, the purpose of the training is not compulsory that we should pick everything, but we need one or two things to pick. That is the importance of training. And as we continue to pick that, it grows us, it makes us to grow in our business on daily basis. Before I move on, I want to appreciate our host today. That is Mr. Tiger. I want to appreciate you. We have been having you as the host for over the past 1, 2, 3 months, and you never tire. So I want to really appreciate you. And also I want to appreciate the leadership of Phytoscience. I'm talking of the co-founder for Elantran and our able CEO. That is Mr. Willie Little. We really appreciate your effort to make the business grow worldwide, Also, I want to appreciate all the leaders all over the world. I want to appreciate everyone for being here this today. And also, I want to appreciate the management for choose me for today to be the trainer for today. I want to appreciate this. And I know we have our Crown Diamond, our Crown President, which is Madam Zaza. I think myself and Madam Zaza, we have met several times in Malaysia, and it has been a source of inspiration to many of us. So I want to welcome everyone here today for being here. Now, if you know your team are not here, I think we see our space. I will encourage you to send it to your, to your group, to your member, to your team, because I believe that what we are here to discuss today is something that is so important in network marketing. And when you look at it, I started this training some months. I think it was not 2 months ago, but since then I've not been able to be a speaker on the Zoom. And I'm going to continue where I stopped last time, because we purposely look at this training based on the question when we were doing SWOT analysis last year. That was last year, December. And one of the questions that one of the team member raised was, how do we do the business? Because many want to do, but they don't know how to start. Number one thing we need to understand is the starting point is the problem, the starting point. And we were able to discuss some of the starting points. I was able to discuss them last time. And I started with prospecting, the power of prospecting, and the difference between prospecting and marketing. And when you look at marketing is when you use all kinds of tools. Thank God for internet today. You use all kinds of tools, maybe TV advert, maybe the Facebook, Instagram, all those things to showcase what you have to people. That is marketing. So, you showcase what you have so that people can see those advert or your write-up to visit you. To ask you about your opportunity. But when you look at prospecting means you have to go yourself. You have to meet them. You have to reach out to them yourself. You have to reach out to them. And when you look at it today, I'm telling you today, prospects take 70% of network marketing today. The reason is this: as you are meeting them, you can engage them at the same time. As you are meeting these people, you can engage them at the same time. And by the time you engage them, you can sign them up immediately. You can sign them up. Now, if you look at the different things work for different people, but believe me, prospecting has been something that really worked for myself, because like when I meet you, I discuss with you. Even when I meet you on Zoom or when I meet you on Facebook, it doesn't end there. I make sure that I look at it. So thank God for Zoom. Many of us, sometimes you refer people on social media today. Is another, social media is very broad. And when you meet people, you can easily engage them immediately. The challenge is when people don't see you, when they join you on Facebook or any, whether Instagram or whatever, they don't see you, they don't know you. Through your messages, through your email marketing, you are trying to, you engage them. But when you bring them to Zoom immediately, it means that you want them to see your face. It means that you want them to know you. So that is why you see that personally, I love prospecting, because I can easily meet you, easily talk to you about my business, and I can easily sign you off the same day I came across you. So that is prospecting. Now, I was able to mention different ways you can prospect. And I also mentioned, because many of us sometimes, when you join business, sometimes you begin to ask yourself and begin to question ourselves. Oh, how am I going to start? What am I going to do? How am I going to get people to sign up? Because sometimes many of us, you introduce the business to people around you, and you encounter what we call rejection. And rejection is part of what I discussed last time. And because rejection is a big issue in human's life, it's like husband and wife. If the day a man rejects a woman, it becomes issue to that woman. I want you to look at it. Imagine when somebody rejects you. How do you feel? But in network marketing as well, the same thing. We feel rejection many times. But one thing in network marketing is that you don't allow the rejection to turn you down. No. Those who don't have interest in your business today, believe me, it is not you they say no to, not you. They say no to your business, to your opportunity. That is what they say to, not you as a person. And that's the reason why you see that probably if time permits us, I may need to call 1 or 2 people, because sometimes people see them doing the business today, but believe me, these are the people that it took me 4 or 5 years, even before I could bring them into phytoscience. So, you know, in last time, I also discussed what you mean by rejection and how I don't want to take a time. That's why you see, I'm just explaining. I don't want to go back. So I think we have the record version. Many of us can look at it. So when you look at it, you realize that rejection. Why prospecting? You look at rejection, and I'm going to show you 1 or 2 things today, which I believe that it makes us to change our mentality when it comes to prospecting or when it comes to marketing. There is no way you will not use the two, use the prospecting and use the marketing. It's okay for us. Now, let's quickly look at today's topic, and I'm going to build on the last topic, and I call it time to follow up. This is the time to follow up. You know, many of us sometimes we get tired. We sometimes when we introduce people into the business, those we have been, we have introduced to the business, and probably when they were not showing interest, we quickly give up. Hear me, you need to continue following up until they say yes to your business. You have to continue following up. You have to continue following up until they say yes to your business. Don't think that because people don't say yes now means that they reject you. They don't reject you. When you begin to see that they reject you, you have issue. Never see as if they reject you. They don't reject you. I've introduced this business to many people out there. What I get in return is rejection. But I don't allow that rejection to weigh me down, because I look at it that rejection should be part of me. Rejection should be what I think of every day. Rejection should, in fact, number one thing we need to understand is that even we ourselves, we are rejection. And until you understand that even you yourself, you are rejection, then you know how to handle rejection. Now, one thing is you need to follow up. How do we follow up? And what is this follow up all about? The follow up is the most important part of the prospecting process. So you need to give it some thought and time to make sure you get it right. You need to get it right. And I'm going to show you what is going to make you to get it right now until you get it right, because follow up as well is an important part of prospecting process. Follow up, you see, as you are prospecting people, you need to do follow up with them. You need to do follow up. What about those people you called yesterday? Those people you called to attend this meeting yesterday, where are they? Have you followed them up today? Have you followed them up? Until we continue following up, you need to follow up. Hear me. The blood of our business is people. It's contacts. And I told you last time how you can get contact, and I use what we call memory jogger. The purpose of memory jogger is to jog your brain, is to make your brain active on who you can contact, for this business opportunity. Who you can contact. for this business opportunity, you need to open up your memory jogger to make sure that at least you need to be active all the time. Your brain needs to be active all the time. If we eat every day, then our brain needs to continue thinking on how we can do follow-up, how we can do follow-up on daily basis. That is what our brain must think of. If you look at it since I joined Phytoscience up to this moment, Phytoscience pay the way, I mean, they pay according to the structure of the payment. They never delay. They never, I never tell my guy and say that something is missing. No. So I look at it that all I need to do is to do what? Is to be on the field to do the job. That is it. So let's quickly look at now, when I want you to look at this, importance of effective prospecting and follow-up. Sometimes I picked out this from prospecting, and I want to explain something to you here. Suppose it takes 10 leads to generate one qualified prospect. I want you to imagine that now. It takes just 10 leads to generate one qualified prospect. There is a difference between prospect and leads. When you throw your advert, thank God for Facebook today, you can throw your advert. And I hear many times, many people call me, they say, oh, Mr. Ajidi, I have 32 people. Oh, how many people subscribe for your Facebook advert? Some say, oh, I have 300 people. Now, out of these 300 people, the mistake we make is that many of us, we think that all these 300 people, they are going to turn to prospect. No, they cannot turn to prospect. The same thing with when you go out to prospect people, they cannot turn to your prospect. Never. Now, suppose it takes 10 leads to generate one qualified prospect. Hear me. This is an example. Sometimes it takes 100 leads to generate one qualified prospect. I don't want to scare you, but hear me. It takes 100 leads sometimes to generate one prospect. And what I used to ask myself is this: how many people do I need for Phytoscience business? I need only 2 people, active 2 people for Phytoscience business. So if it takes me 1 million leads to generate 2 enrollments, I'm okay. I'm going to explain that. Now, if it takes you, I want you to look at this. This is, in fact, if you can get what I'm explaining here today, I think I'm done. I'm okay today. It takes you, look at your screen. It takes you 10 leads to generate one qualified prospect. But I'm telling you again that sometimes it depends on the way you do your things. I can tell you today that it takes me 10 leads to generate one prospect. I can tell you that. Because it's not today. I've been in this business for many years. So along the line, I've learned so many things concerning how to generate prospect, how to win, how to get enrollment. But I'm saying this because of the new people in the new team in the house. Have it in your mind. It can take you 100 leads to generate one qualified prospect. Until you understand it before you know that you need to do follow-up. Look at the tunnel. This is the tunnel. Many leads come through the tunnel. Number one thing you need to understand is tunnel you see at the brim of the tunnel is very wide. It's very wide, and that is the lead. It means that why do you think that we use tunnel in network marketing, in generating leads or in getting enrollment? The reason is this: when you look at the tunnel speak well of what we want to explain. Even in Facebook advert, Instagram advert, in social media marketing, you realize that tunnel. Why tunnel? The reason is that when you see tunnel at the brim of the tunnel is very wide. It means that your leads at the brim of that tunnel, they are wide. It means that you have thousands of people. You can, for example, now you have 100 people on the leads, and gradually, as you begin to do your follow-up, as you begin to engage them, you begin to reduce them. You begin to reduce. Why? The thing is this. The first thing is this. When you pick your call, for example, you want to do it through email. When somebody sends email to you, there are some email that you see that you know that no, this person must be a genuine person. Because number one thing is this, the person begin to engage you. And as they begin to engage you probably twice a week or 3 times a week, you begin to fall in love with that kind of email you begin to receive. And what happened? You begin to get interested in the kind of mail, in the kind of information you are receiving. It begins to suit you, and the next is that you begin to like try to change your thought towards that opportunity. And you realize that because people are many before, not everyone that will respond to such email, many will respond, many will not respond. But as time goes on, you see that many begin to respond. Now, 100 leads. So it takes 100 leads to generate one enrollment. So I suppose it takes 10 qualified prospects to generate one enrollment. I want you to look at this now. Look at it. It takes 100 leads to generate one enrollment. To some, and that's the reason why you see that even personally, I used to tell myself, hey, come, even if it takes me 1 million leads to generate 2 qualified people through 2 enrollment, I think I'm okay. All I need to do is this. Immediately I get this 1 million leads. I'm not saying 1 million leads at a go. You can get 100 today. Do your follow-up. Tomorrow again, you get 100 leads, do your follow-up. Next week again, you get 100 leads, do your follow-up. All you need to succeed in phytoscience is just 2 active people. And that's what today, I used to tell our team that come, if you are looking for business opportunity, look for phytoscience. And if you are telling me today that you cannot do phytoscience business and make it in phytoscience, I tell you, don't do network marketing again. You can go and do investment. You can go and do all those investments at the end of the day, they disappear with people's money. Yeah, you can go and do them. But if you really know that, no, you know what you are doing in network marketing, the company says you need just 2 people. So if I stay in a company, if I stay with the company 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, what am I looking for? I only need just 2. Even if I get 1 million leads, I only need 2, just 2 of those 1 million leads to take me to where I'm going. So it takes 100 leads to generate 1 enrollment. Sometimes it can take you 500 leads to generate 1 enrollment. It can take you 1 million leads to generate 2 enrollment. And that is the reason why you see that you need to be consistent in this business. You have to. You have to be consistent in this. Because if you are not consistent in this, when you see 100 leads, and even probably the first 100 leads is not giving you even 1 single enrollment, you can get discouraged. But when there is consistent, what happens? That 100 leads, even if the 400 lead is not yielding for you, the second 100 lead is not yielding for you, even the third one is not yielding, the fourth one, out of the fourth 100 lead can give you even the 2 you need. Even God that created us, He wants you to try even before you receive some things. He wants to take you through it even before you receive it. So you must understand that in doing your follow-up, you must have this in mind. Because sometimes, many of us, when we do follow-up sometimes and we see that people are not interested, the next thing is this, we think that, oh, this business is not for us. Not that the business is not for us, but we are not giving the business what it needs. We don't understand what it takes to have just 1 enrollment. We don't understand. Until you understand what it takes to get 1 enrollment, before you can be focused in this business, before you can show consistency in this business. Your follow-up could be prospect that you send a video to. Your prospect can be that. So you need to do follow-up on that prospect. You need to do follow-up. This follow-up is so important. The follow-up you see today is so important. So if you have sent email to, if you have sent this to somebody, If you have sent a video to somebody, you must do follow up on that person. If you have sent video, watch a video already. If that person has watched your video already, you must do follow up on that person. Attend an online or offline presentation, just like the one we are doing now. You must do follow up on that person. Was not interested previously. I want you to underline that. Somebody that is not interested, somebody was not interested previously before. Previously, it means that that person doesn't show even single interest about your business. It doesn't show single interest, one single interest. It doesn't show interest about your business. You must follow up that person. You must, it's under must. You must follow up. And you see, in Vital Science has created a kind of a tools for us that can make us, that can help us, even while we are sleeping sometimes. People can click on your link. People can click on your link and do the right thing. You can share your video, but you must do follow up. In my team today, I have somebody in my team that it took me 5 years, almost 5 years, before the person will say, yes, I'm interested in this business. If I'm not doing follow up, how do you think that that person one day will wake up and say, fine, I think I'm interested in this business? How? If you ask many leaders online today, on the Zoom today, they will tell you that it takes time. It takes time for them to bring in somebody into the business. Permit me to share this with you. Thank God they have not locked us out. I will show you something, and I want you to look at this. When you're coming into your back office, I've shown us this several times, but I don't know if many of us are still using this. Look at it. Under your genealogy, you have what they call prospect. And the company has made it in such a way that, hold on, let me go there before the company close the meeting, before they close the website rather. Let me go to home. Now, this is home. Look at it. I copied this link. Don't copy it here. When you copy it here, what I noticed that it's copied with space. But what you need to do is just copy it like this. You copy it like this, you copy it. When you copy it, now there is what we call tiny URL. Tiny URL. When you get to tiny URL website,
when your mother calls me a local, it's usually serious.
it comes like this, and it asks you, enter the long URL to make it. The purpose of this is for people. You see, sometimes you can write a write-up, but immediately you don't want those people to know the website you are talking about, but you want them to click on that website. There are some people, the moment they know the website, they just go to the website. They just type. But what do you need this for? Is to streamline is to make it tiny. And you paste it here. You paste it here. You can see what I paste here. www.atp.ivitalscience.com/grace-of-God. Then you click make a tiny URL. It makes it for you here. And this is what you copy. You copy this. Now, when you copy that on any Zoom, on any forum, or probably you want to do any adverts on any place, this is the tiny URL you send out. You can write any write-up, maybe on financial, how they can change their financial status, or how they can increase, how they can boost their ads, the kind of product that can make them to hear all those kind of things. Just think of any write-up you can write. You can ask your hotline to teach you any write-up. You can write, depends on you. At the first paragraph of your letter, of that write-up, you paste this link. You make sure that on that paragraph alone, this particular link appears 3 times. And at the end, where you type your name, if you want to put your phone number, fine. You add your phone number there. Just type just type it there. The purpose of this is this. Look at it. I don't know why I'm saying this. I'm not just supposed to jump to it, but I don't want the company will close out in the next 20 minutes. So I may forget that's why I'm doing this with you. Look at it. When people click on this and they say yes, if you take them to your own website, you take them to your own pastor, you see, it takes them to this, it takes them to this place. Now, when people fill this place, let me fill this place now. Let me say Mr. Bismarck. Mr. Bismarck. An email. Let me type partners@gmail.com. Mobile. Let me type 233-900-111. Let me just type it like this. Then let me say address, Ghana. Then postcode, let me say 233. City, Accra. State, Accra. Then country, I will go. That is the person that clicked on it is going here to fill this place. Then what happened? They choose Ghana. Ghana. You choose Ghana and click on submit. The person submits. The person has submitted. Oh, is the email already taken? Okay, let me write. It's telling me that the email is already there. Just click log on, submit. You click on submit. Now it has accepted it. Now look at it. When I come here, when you come here, you click on your prospect. What do you see here? Is here for you. So if you write any write-up, just send your write-up. Even on Facebook, you send the write-up. On Twitter, you send any write-up. On maybe WhatsApp, sometimes people add you to group. You can just send write-up to them. Then just type. Don't type the. You may not even need to type the website direct. Just type the tiny URL. The purpose of the tiny URL is this: you place them on suspension. You give them suspense. You give them suspense rather. Now it means that they will now be looking at what is this? What the website this person is talking about. By the time they click on it, it takes them to our company website, and not just your company website. It takes them to your own customized website. That's the difference. There is difference between what I do now and somebody come and just say iFito.com. There is difference. There is difference. If somebody go to this place that is not going to you, that's why you see that as a member of Phyto Science, you don't just send when somebody asks for your company website, you don't just say iFito.com, because the person can go to the website and go there and say, oh, I want to sign up. But what we are saying is that the company has given you a customized website, and this is your own customized website. Can we show thumb up for the company? The company I give you a customized website. This is your own customized website. And how do you use this is what I'm explaining now. Because sometimes when some people see this, they will not go through it. They just copy this alone. They just copy this one, and this is what they will check. But if you do it this way, it goes to your own customer website, and people can easily communicate with you through that. So let me continue. I think that is that for that. I just want to, is part of what I wanted to show us last week. Okay. Madam Vivian, is there any question? Do you have any question?
Yeah, I was just like, I was following what you were saying. I was giving you thumbs up.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate, man. I appreciate that. So that's that. So let's look at, so like what I explained now, you can write any write-up. Just write any write-up, post it on different forums. While you are sleeping, while you are even busy doing other things, people go there, they click on it. But one thing is this, the moment you see that you have sent write-up out there, make sure you check that place every day. Because, and one thing is this, as you are checking the place, get your own book list, your own prospect list. Make sure that you put everything down. Put their phone number down, put their email down, put their country down. And when you call them if you can call them. When you save the number, if you know that the number is not on WhatsApp, you can call them to get their WhatsApp number. If it is on WhatsApp, it's good for you. Continue communicating with them on WhatsApp and continue doing your follow, continue doing follow up. And also in your following up, because you see, many of us sometimes we forget sometimes when we are doing follow up. We forget this sometimes when we are doing follow up. And another way you can do follow up, for those who have, maybe you sent a video to, those who have seen your video, those who have watched your video, those who have attended an online or offline presentation, those who was not interested in your business. Now, how do you do follow up? Thank God for WhatsApp. On your WhatsApp, you can, I believe many of us we are using it, but believe me, it's a very good tool. Create WhatsApp, what do you call it? Oh, I'm just trying, let me, hold on. Just create, go to your day, create WhatsApp, new brokers. When you go to your WhatsApp, you see.
Broadcast.
When you go to your WhatsApp, you will see what they call it. Go to the three something. When you look at, you will see 3 dots on your WhatsApp. I believe many of us, those of us who have been using this, please, if you have your team member, your team leader, it can be your upline, it can be your downline, it can be somebody probably who is, you know that you are around them, you can teach them. You will see on your WhatsApp number, you just see 3 dots at the top. Click on it, you see new brokers. Now, how do you use this? You need to create it differently. Those who are not interested in your business, those that was not interested before at all, make sure you have a list for them. You must have a list for them to do their follow-up. They are not interested in your business. You must have a list. Those who have attended an online or offline, make sure also that you have different group for them. Now, those who have already shown interest, but yet they are not signed up, you must have another group for them. Those who are joined already, they are your team members, you must have another one for them. Like today, when it is time for meeting like this, go to your brokers, WhatsApp brokers. Brokers, just send it once at a click, bam, you have sent to all. Those who have attended your online or offline before, you need to continue doing follow up with them, but WhatsApp broker will help you because you may not have time to send it to them one after the other. But one thing is this, the moment you click just one button, bam, it goes. If you watch our CEO, when our CEO is sending messages to many of us, you realize that it's just one click, bam. Immediately you send it, it has sent to thousands of people. It's just once. So you use it to do your follow-up. Use it is a very good tool. Maybe any of these days, if time permits us, I'm still going to go deep also because I make even more research on this WhatsApp. that I realized that even this WhatsApp, you see, if you know how to use it better, you use it, and believe me, you continue getting results on a daily basis. Now, that is that. So those are the people you do follow up with. Now, let me ask you before I move forward. Let me ask you before I move forward. And I can call anybody. Let me ask you before I move forward. I'm seeing, I'm going to call the name. Let me call him here. And I want us to, I can call anybody. Because what we are discussing today is a very vital information that we need to see, especially on the issue of very important things. I'm seeing Larry B. Larry B, are you there? Can you unmute yourself? Let me see if I can unmute you. Larry B?
Yes, sir.
How are you, man?
No bad, sir. Thank you, sir.
How's everything, man?
We give glory to God, sir.
Now, let me ask you, how do you do follow up with this last category of people was not interested previously? Those who are not interested previously, how do you follow them up?
I do follow them up on mostly on WhatsApp.
Okay.
Because I always collect their numbers, and I always use what is it called? I always use my status.
Okay.
Every day I change it, and I always advertise there as well.
Wow.
You know, you can advertise on your status and people will see.
Yes.
And when people see, if you check your status, you will see who have already viewed it. So that's where I communicate with them as well.
Wow.
So yes, sir.
Can we show some thumb up? You see, the reason why I'm asking this is this, so that many of us also can learn. Different people with different strategy of following up. But something needs to be done. If you look at all these group set of people, this first set of people, we need to follow them up. And the most difficult people to follow up was not interested previously. Imagine those who doesn't interested in your business previously, and you continue follow them up until they listen to you. Until they listen to you is the most difficult thing. I think I have someone here now. Let me call on Madam Ophelia. Yes, she's here. Madam Ophelia, are you here?
Yeah, Leader Chidi.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm fine, sir.
Aha. I'm here. Thank you are here. Thank God you are here today. I'm looking at these 4 categories, and I look at it. I realized that was not interested previously has to do with you. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Now, how do you feel when after many years, personally, I introduced phytoscience to you. I could remember I introduced phytoscience to you in 2015. And since that 2015, we begin to talk, we begin to do follow-up, we begin to talk. How do you feel today joining phytoscience?
I'm very, very comfortable with phytoscience. You know, it actually took Leader Jide 5 years for him to get me into phytoscience. I'm talking about follow-up. He did a very good follow-up. And how was the follow-up? You know, once in a while on WhatsApp, he used to send videos to me. He would just send the videos, a testimony, a new testimony of somebody who is healed with phytoscience products. I'll just go through the testimony and then I'll see. So that's how he did his follow-up. Once in a while, he will send some information, maybe somebody took phytoscience products and the person had results and so on. So he kept doing that, until I finally joined phytoscience. And I'm very, very satisfied. He did not give up for those 5 years. He didn't give up on me until I decided to join phytoscience. You know, he kept following up until I finally joined phytoscience, and I'm not dissatisfied. I'm very, very satisfied. I'm okay. I'm building a team of my own. I'm growing my phytoscience business, you know, with the knowledge I already have, multi-level marketing. I'm building my business, and I'm very, very satisfied.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you, Ma. We really appreciate that. Now, if you look at what she said, once a while I send video. Let me tell you this, and that is exactly what I want to hear. You see, when you are doing follow-up, you don't bombard people with all sorts of information. No. You must understand what we call privacy. Not all the time you send messages to them because you are doing follow-up on them. No. Hear me, there are some people that you have to follow bomber to bomber. Fine. There are some people you need to understand the type of person. There are some time you need to understand the type of person you are discussing with. This afternoon, I was following somebody, and I was following two people. As I was following the two people, one of them was like, oh, I understand. I said, oh, no, let me pause here. I didn't go further because I know that if I go further, it might bring annoyance. I couldn't go further, I stopped. But the second one, I begin to follow around, and the person began to respond positively. He got to a stage, the person told me, he said, fine, I need to check, I should just permit him to look deep of all this business very well. Fine. What am I saying? When you are doing follow-up, don't be in hurry. Many of us sometimes will always be in hurry. Don't be in hurry. I know you must be in hurry, but don't be in hurry. When you are sending video of testimony, let me be sincere with you. That is the reason why you see that anytime you have any testimony, make sure you keep those testimonies. Many of us, sometimes we don't keep testimony. It is when we need you, we now be asking people, I need testimony. Oh, no. Every testimony you have, excuse me, you must keep them. Because sometimes you send video to somebody, you send a video testimony to somebody, and before you know it, the person says yes to it. I sent the testimony of a child. Somebody was suffering of a disease, and this is a woman I've been doing follow-up on her. And I sent that video one day, and the person chatted me immediately. I was shocked. And I began to chat with the person. He said, oh, are you sure that your product is are you sure this testimony is from your company? I said, yes. And that was the day the person said, no, I need to, because one of our children is suffering of the same disease, and they have used all sorts of products on him. Nothing happened. But she said, are you sure that this is your product? And I said, yes, it can do it. And that is the end of the show. So what am I saying? You must do follow-up as you are doing. That's why the fact that you are sending video to them before, that does not mean that is the end of sending video to them. Anytime you see new things that is coming up in phytoscience, I'm not talking of in time of business or in time, you can share success story with them as well. You can use success story to do follow-up, and you can use photo testimony as well to do follow-up. You can do success story, maybe somebody who just become a diamond, and over this also you can tell this person just earned over $30,000 or over $50,000. Fine, it's a testimony. That thing can bring the person, can follow the person up. It is not you that is following the person up, not you. It is the message you are sending to the person that is following that person up, not you. Remember, that person, if it is someone who was not interested previously, that person rejected your business before. And now you are getting new things. As you are sending it, you are telling the person that come, something new is here. Something new is here. So you need to continue. Don't think that because somebody rejected you before. Are you getting me? But look at it. When I introduced the phytoscience to Madam Ophelia the first time, she said, oh, I cannot leave what I'm doing now. I could understand. The reason is I was not the one she rejected. She didn't reject me, but she rejected my opportunity as at that time. And look at it. After almost 5 years, I read about, look at it. She said yes to the same opportunity. You need to get this thing clear. So when you are doing follow-up, not you that is doing follow-up, it is the message. That's the reason why you do that. Any message you are sending out, make sure that that particular message carry weight. If it is a write-up, make sure you vet it very well, you do everything very well, send it before you send it out. Hear me? Many of you tell me, no, I don't even know how to write a write-up. You may not know how to write-up. You can get somebody who can write for you. You can get somebody who can write. When you know that somebody is very good in write-up, we call it content. You can ask somebody to do it for you. How much is it? You can say, oh, I'm paying you 10 PSP or 20 PSP. Pay 20 PSP or 50 PSP, let the person write it for you. You can ask the person, oh, I can't write this write-up, let me just write different write-up, maybe I just need 10 different write-up. I need 10 different write-up. And let the person charge you for it. Let the person come up with the write-up. Your own, what do? Copy and paste. You just do copy and paste and you get results. So we are not in the era of do it ourselves. No, you can copy and paste. And that's why I show you what I show you concerning Tiny URL today. You can copy. All you need to do is even go on, like there are so many websites, many companies that are doing content written. Just tell them this is what you want to do. Give them that this is my business is all about this, not about this. Being the write-up. Is it the write-up you want to prospect? Give it. Is it the write-up you want to use to do your follow-up? Use the write-up. The kind of write-up that when people see your write-up, they won't resist it. It is not you that they reject, but your opportunity. And by the time they will accept your business opportunity, it is not you they will accept, but your write-up. And that is your business. And that's the reason why you see that you can spend any amount to do any write-up and send it to people either. For many of us that will say, oh, I don't know how to write up fee. You don't need that. There are some evil people around you that do the write-up. Tell them your business. On the website, we have so many professionals, they can do it for you. I think we can move on from there. Now, remember the 48-hour rules. What is the 48-hour rules? When people join your business, I discussed this last time when I discussed about prospecting. That's why I don't want to go deep. What is the 48-hour rule? The 48-hour rule says, when you bring in people into your business, when you refer people, when people have joined your online or offline training or your online presentation, within 48 hours, you must call them. You must call them. You must call them. And remember, one of these 48-hour rules that will make these 48-hour rules work is this. When people come for your presentation, please don't depend on your upline. Personally, you that invited that person to your team, into your place, you can give such person refreshment. You can give such person refreshment. When you imagine when I come to you come to our presentation today and I give you a refreshment. When I give you a refreshment, the refreshment will register my name. The refreshment will register me and my name into your brain. That's what the refreshment will do for you. It will register my name. It will register me to you, because while giving you the refreshment, I can easily collect your number. I collect your number, I dial your number immediately, you know it is me. Next time when you are told, within that 48 hours when I call you, hear me, you will respond to my call, because the purpose of my refreshment to you is to do what? Is to store me in your memory. Is to store me in your brain. That is what. So within 48 hours, you must what? You must place a call. Don't wait for them to come back to you with a decision. You don't wait. The reason why you don't wait is this. That's why you must do follow-up immediately. You don't wait. The reason is this. As they come for your training, many of them, when they get back home, they discuss this business with another person. Now, because they discuss this business with another person, sometimes when they discuss it with people with negative mindset, they can easily change their minds. And that's the reason why you see that you don't wait for them to give you, to come back with a decision. No, that is the purpose of your 48 hours rule. Call them. You call them, you give them immediately. When you give them that day, give them a day interval. Call them again. A day interval again. Call them again. Sometimes you just say, oh, I should just say hello to you, just to, you just come across my mind. Just I feel like saying hello to you. That's all. You begin to build what? Relationship. You begin to build relationship. The faster you get back to your prospect, the greater the chance of yes answer, the faster you get back to them. So always get back to them. Let me tell you, especially in this age of internet, when you don't get back to your people on time, hear me, many of them go online and they begin to search for the same company you have introduced them to. They begin to search. And by the time you look at it, they search, and before you know it, they join another person. Or even they join another person. Because you are not fast. You are not fast. So you must fast. Don't give them, you must be fast. The greater the chances of a what? Of a yes. You see yes, you hear yes from them. So don't give them chance at all. Don't give them chance. So you must get back to them. Send the video that can help them. Send all kind of testimony. Send registration form to them. Let them try to listen to them. Do they have any challenges at the moment? Try to listen to them. Let me tell you, there are some people that they have challenge. Some may tell you that, oh, my challenge is, oh, it was last month, I paid for this, I paid for this, I paid for this. Believe me, I love this business, but at this moment, I don't have anything on me. And it was there they begin to explain, even if I can see somebody who can even bring me as a receiver, I believe within a month I will work, and before you know it, I will explode. And if God has placed you even to help them, you can help them, and before you know it, you help yourself. You must do what? You must be fast, so that for you to do what? To get yes from them. Strike the iron while it is hot. You need to strike it while it is hot. Don't relax at all. Don't relax with them at all. Don't relax. You don't have to relax with them. Make sure that they attend your meeting. You do what? You do it. You do it. You do it on time. Then you need to advise them. You need to also advise them on building their business. You need to advise them on building their business. Now, when you begin to engage them, when you begin to do your follow-up, as at that time, don't think about your own again. Be thinking about them. Be thinking about them. Be thinking about how their business, how you want them to take their business to the next level, what you have in mind to do to help them to take their business to the next level. Much of our result and achievement come after faithfully follow up on newcomer. Most of our achievement. That's it. Many of us, we don't want to follow up. You must faithfully follow up. And hear me, as you are following up, don't call A, B for them. Please, as you are following up, follow on with integrity. Don't say something today and tomorrow when they speak to you again is another thing. No. Make sure you consider even in your words. Make sure you consider in your words. Whatever you want to tell them, make sure you are telling them the same thing. In such a way that if they want to check, because there are some people, if they want to know whether you introduce business to them and they want to know, are you sure this person is real? Are you sure this person is genuine? They begin to communicate with you. They are communicating. As they are communicating with you, what you tell them last week, they want to hear if what you discussed with them last week will be changed to what we are going to discuss to them this week. So you must make sure that you are, whatever you are telling them, you are on one spot there. So that it's not something that they will hear this one today and tomorrow is another thing they hear. So we must be faithful. We must be faithfully follow up. Follow up very well. We must be faithfully follow up. Be faithfully follow up. Follow up on users. You need to follow up on users. Let me be sincere with you. When people join business sometimes, they don't join as the business, as they want to do business. Some join as a user. And let me be sincere with you. When people join you as a user, majority of people you see we have in Fighter Science today, many of them join as a user. How do you follow up as a user? You sell product, somebody gets a package from you. And they sign up with the package, they say, oh, I want to use this product. Now, why they are using the product, you must follow them up. How they use the product. In fact, if it is user, follow them up every day. Call them every day. Oh, have you used your product today? Do you have problem in using it? Continue until maybe after a month before you stop even there you want to give that. Because remember, our product, within 2 weeks they use the product, 2-3 weeks, they must begin to get results. So you must give a month in following up. Have you used your product today? How are you feeling today? After 2 weeks again, you call them. How far with your body? Any result today? You begin to ask questions. And before you know it, he bring the kind of ties, relationship with them. And by the time later on, whatever you tell them about your business, believe me, they will, they will follow you. Just like Mr. Bismarck was sharing, I don't know if Mr. Bismarck is around here. Let me see. Maybe if I can even stop any moment from now, I'll stop because of my time. Mr. Bismarck, let me see if Mr. Bismarck, are you there, sir? You can unmute yourself. He was sharing one testimony with me. That was, I think that was last week, and how somebody, one of his team members, used the product, and when the person used the person said, "Fine, I don't even want to talk about it. I want to use this product first." And believe me, when the person used the product, the person said yes to the business. If he has not been following up on that person, are you getting me? Because he told me, he said, "I'm following up." Sometimes when I thought, he said, "Ola, I'm with this, I'm with this, I'm with somebody." So he just to say, I asked, I said, "Who are you with that?" Even it doesn't even make me to have my time. He said, "I'm with this social person, and I want this person to, to make sure that I use this way and get result." And believe me, the person get result, and the person now turn this opportunity into a business. Now you can see. So through your follow-up, while they are using the product as a consumer, you need to do follow-up. Follow up on how the product works for them. Get good feedback. You must get testimony. That is the purpose of testimony. Show that you are not the eat and run type. You must show that you are not the eat and run type. Many of us, the moment you collect money from somebody, especially when the person sign up silver or gold, bam, you have switched off, you have moved to another person. No, it's not like that. That is what we call in network. That is what we call eat and run. You just collect the one platinum money. The moment you collect it, bam, you switch off from that person because after all, the person has signed up. No, you must continue to see how the person, how the product is working for the person. As time goes on, you realize that you begin to build relationship in that aspect. You begin to build relationship in that aspect. You see, our business is relationship. That's why even our consistency must even also be in relationship. Anything we do in network marketing must be in relationship. Anything we do, your follow-up must be consistent. You must consistent in your follow-up. In your prospecting, you must consistent in your follow-up. Your presentation, consistent must show there. So in asking people how they are feeling, how the product is with them, you must show that you care. You must show that you care. Don't just eat them and run. No. If you don't do, I know some people, when somebody follow me up on a particular thing, and after I purchased something and he's not following me up again, I know that next time, this person, you don't deserve my money. That is it. So please, let's continue following them up. Even if consumer does not come in as a business builder, a certified consumer can give a good referrals. That's what a certified consumer can do. We have many people in our team today that they are not doing our business as a business probably. They don't need money, they are rich, very, very, very rich. But believe me, today, they have given us more referrals. And those referrals today, they are doing the business. That is our business for you. So you must do follow-up. And let me be sincere with you. You must pick your word when you are doing follow-up. Don't just do follow-up when you are angry, you do follow-up. No. When you have issue with somebody, don't do follow-up so that you don't pass your anger to another person. Don't do follow-up with anger. No, when you have issue at home, don't do follow-up. Don't do follow-up. To the extent that everybody needs to know that, oh, you are passing a lot. I'm passing. That has nothing to do with your business. Anytime you want to do your business, even if your face is not looking beautiful, put the partner, put everything, let them know that if nothing happened. Yes. While doing follow-up, we must pick our words. Pick your word. Because what we tell people today, tomorrow, if they don't see anything that remains with that person, to that thing you tell them before, they will see that this person, I'm doubt this person have integrity. So we must look at this. So your consumer, you must what? You must satisfy them. I think my time is up. Follow up on business builder as well. You must follow up on business builder as well. New business builder may face a lot of negative and challenging situations when they look for new prospects, attending meeting, training, and moving product. They are not prepared mentally for negative exposure. So best to support them well. So you need to support them. You need to support. You know, sometimes I see many leaders when you sign up somebody in your team and you now begin to raise shoulder as if you are everything now. No, it's not like that. You are a servant. You are a servant. So in following even the existing and new member, you must show, you must put your ego, you must put it down because you are a servant leader. In network marketing, we are servants. We are servant leader. In network marketing, we are servant leader. There is no boss in phytoscience. If anybody wants to boss you, tell them that no, you can't boss me. I'm the owner of my business. You know, sometimes you see, God just give many of us grace to just register maybe a professor in your team. You have an accountant in your team. You have a lawyer in your team. You have a pastor in your team. You have all sorts of people in your team that even when it comes to intellectual property, they even know better than yourself. Yes, in our team today, there are many people that know better than myself. So I can't say because I introduced business today and now become Lord over them. No. And you must follow them all with respect. I'm talking to we leaders. Why following them up? Don't think that maybe because that person is new in business, he has joined the business, you will not follow them up. No, as they are new, even the old member, you must follow them up. Follow up is not only for new members, because many of us we think that follow up is to recruit people, is to get enrollment. Follow up is not only to get enrollment. Follow up is to get enrollment. After they have now become your member, you have turned to a leader to them. You must still do what? You must still do follow up on them. In fact, after they have signed up, that is even the most difficult follow-up. Because when they are sick, you are sick. That is it. You must follow them up. You must follow them up. One of my sisters called me recently was saying that, Mr. do you know you have not been calling me all this while? I said, yeah, I feel guilty. I just decided not to be calling you. But 2 days ago, I picked a call through. I said, I was sure. I said, yes, because, I mean, I need to call you really. Please, let's continue doing follow-up. Not follow-up is not only for people we are bringing in. Follow-up is got across our business, both the new member and the whole member. I think I will leave this one for the next day on how you can close your deal. So this is what I'm here to discuss today. And once again, I'm very happy to be here, and I'm really appreciate everyone, for listening to this training today. And I believe that today, we must have picked 1 or 2 things in today's training. And I also want to appreciate all the leaders in the house. My CEO, I want to say a big thank you. Once again, my name is Jide Olauke. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Wow, thank you. Our great leader, okay, from Nigeria, okay, Mr. Jidai, share with us. Number 1 is the prospect, okay. You must keep on have more prospect, okay. He said 100 prospect, then you can get one leaders. So after that, he share with us a lot of the tips, okay, that how to follow up. Even he follow up Ophelia, Madam Ophelia for more than 5 years. But nowadays, Ophelia already joined us. She can fly already. So, okay, before we invite our Datuk Zaza, okay, so maybe we have 3 questions, okay, 3 questions. If anyone have a question to ask our leaders, Mr. Jidai, anyone, you can unmute yourself if you have. Come, anyone, if you have question, you can ask our Mr. Jidai. Yeah, Dennis, you can unmute yourself, Dennis. Dennis from Uganda. Hi, Dennis, you have question?
Wow, yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is Dennis from Uganda. I have one question to Mr. Jide. The question is that you talked to follow up, which is one of the things that I do for my business. And my question is, now, these old people who normally you meet them on the street, talk to them, and they buy products. What do you use the money for? Do you enter them in the system, or you just keep the money and you have it there?
Okay, that's a very good
Have you
question.
picked my question?
That's a very good question. I got your question. When you look at that, you see, it depends on you. It depends on you. But when you look at people like that, when people give you money to probably they purchase product and they don't want to sign up, probably they just want to buy and use the product. Number one thing you need to understand, you need to still follow those people up. Number one, let me key them there. But the money you collected from them, it depends on you, your decision. But let me tell you this, there are some people you come across that many of them can work, but they don't have money to sign up. You can use such money because the first buyer, they are not expecting anything registration. Are you getting me? You can, if you know that you have serious person to sign up, you can use that money to sign them up. But let me also tell you the second way. The second way is this: those people, before I give them products, I let them know that the company need the company will need their information, because I prospect you to buy product package, not to just buy. Are you getting me now? Now, when you are introducing your product to people, number one is that you buy in Uganda, I think you have 6, you have this, you can start with 6 with them. Maybe 6 the Christus 2 Snowy 4. You as a leader, you can buy that, you can buy it like that and give it to them. Now, you ask them, you must have a template of information that we need. You let them know that, oh, we will need this information for us to get this product for you, because any subsequent product you'll be buying, you'll be able to buy it at the company price. Am I communicating?
Yes, I understand.
So if you want to sign me up, if I want to buy product from you now, I'm online, I want to buy product from okay, for example, you want to buy product from me. What I need to tell you is that we have packages. You can pick any of these package. If you agree with me that you want to pick maybe 6 parts package, for example. Now, before I give you that product, I will tell you that these are the information the company needs for them to issue for them to issue your receipt or whatever. Now, when you tell them that, for you to be able to, your subsequent buying, you'll be able also to buy at the company price. They will release those information for you. Make sure you can register them. When you register them, ask them to check their email, send their product to them. And from there, you follow them up concerning using of the product. While doing that, you begin to build relationship. Even if it is on phone, you begin to build relationship. That's the reason why you see I stated it that you must follow them up while they are using the product. When somebody buy product from you, don't just neglect them that because they are buying it's the only product they need, they are not in business. No. Somebody who purchase product from you today, by the time they use our product for 2-3 weeks and they see results, such person can become an hero in building the business.
Okay.
Hello?
I understand.
Again, have I answered your question?
I understand. Yes, thank you so much. I've understood.
Yeah, thank you. Our Mr. Jidai answered the question. I think our Bismarck, okay? Bismarck also have question for our Jidai. Is it? Because I saw Mr. Bismarck also raise hand.
Maybe Mr. I want to contribute.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. My own partner, Mr. Jide Olaoke, for his great present.
Thank you, sir.
Or follow up. I appreciate it and everyone, wherever we find ourselves. You see, yeah, Mr. Jide had done well, and then what he discussed today is what I used some few months ago, right? You see, there's one thing you have to know. That is why it is expected that we give the product or we sell the product to a user, a consumer, somebody that had not even heard of phytoscience before, right? So we sell the product to them, or if you like, you give it to them to try it. You see, I gave it to someone who tried the product. He never gave me money. He told me he had a problem. Then I said, try and see. Right. I never knew that this guy or this woman had a potential in her in making the business reality to be able to get people into it. So sometimes at the beginning, you have to forgo little money, the stipend that you'll be getting, if you look at the person's condition situation, you can give the product out for free, at least one. I gave this person one double stem cell, and to God be the glory, he used the product. I think he was having a problem of, according to he was having arthritis, he was having pain all over. But in most cases, you see, sometimes when someone is having pain, I normally give them crystal cell. But this very woman, I gave her double stem cell. And behold, he used the product just about a week. He came back, he was so shocked. He was so surprised. And so, Mr. Mishran, yeah, is this your product? I mean, it's a magic. I said, why? He said, look, the way I was feeling, I see myself that I'm now whole. I'm now free from pain. Wow. So I mean, how do I be part of such program so that I can also go ahead and tell people about this? And that is how it started, right? And this is the woman that I can tell you that I used to call her often at times to make sure that he get into phytoscience because I know her potential. And then he kept on telling me that, oh, he has used all kinds of products, it's not working. He has used most of the other products of other oppositional companies, still is not working. So I intentionally gave her double stem cell, and lo and behold, I mean, there was magic. And then so when we are talking of follow up with all these things that Mr. Jide had already taught us, I mean, it's something that is great. So if I was able to use one product to get a great person into phytoscience, who is now, I mean, with this shortest time, he's now getting to start 2. I mean, I know you can also do it. So let's do the business passionately. And I'm telling you that phytoscience will get us to where we don't even belong to. Thank you. And that is my sharing for today. God bless you all.
Thank you so much for our Miss leader Bismarck to contribute. Okay. So I think before we move to Datuk Zaza, okay, 2 more questions to allow. Okay, I think Tajuma. Okay, Tajuma. Okay, from Nigeria. I think you have question for our Mr. Jide. You can unmute yourself. Hello, Mr. Tajuma. Or go to Million from USA first. Hi, Million. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can unmute yourself. Yeah, Million, you can talk now. You can ask question.
Yes. The question I want to ask is this. When you talk to somebody you want to come into the business, and the person is telling you that he has been taking products from somebody, and the person has been giving him products, and now he said, no, leave that. I've been taking product from somebody. And if you are close to this person, can you still go ahead to talk about the business, or you leave it at the point of the fact that he's already with somebody giving him products?
Yeah. Now, what you need to look at it is this. The question we need to understand is this. Are you the first person who discussed about the product with the person? If you are not the one, you need to leave the person with the other side, because you see, sometimes when you meet new people, you introduce the product to them, they are using the product. The person may not discuss the business opportunity with that person immediately because the person wants that person to use the product. So once you hear that somebody, now that you are saying that probably the person is using product from somebody, you leave that person with that person. You don't need to call the person to invite such person into the meeting again, but you leave the person with the other person.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Million from USA. Okay, I think now we're going to take the last question. The last question, let's see. I think. Okay, Otumba Chow from UK. You can unmute yourself.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Tiger.
Yeah, we take the last question.
Honorable leaders. Thank you, Mr. Jide. Nice to see your face.
Thank you, sir.
Wonderful job. Mr. Jide, the question is here. It looks like those of us very close to the market are getting the products very, very well.
Sir?
Those of us very far to the market are not getting the products. In these circumstances, how can you help us? Because like you know, some of us will get into this business through our own health. We come into phytoscience through our own health, and we use the product to invite, to attract the people. We use the product as a user, and eventually we see that it works. We introduce it to people. They want to try it as well, to see that it works for them. But unfortunately, we're having difficulties. Seriously, we're having difficulties here. To me, personally, in the UK, is a lot of problem for me.
Okay.
People see me, they respect me as an elderly person, but it looks as if I was lying to them. When they get to me, they want the product, they couldn't get it. I have vouchers in my hand, but I'm not getting product.
Okay. You see, let me say this. Though normally we don't, on Zoom, I think we don't like to answer anything that has to do with products. But you see, if you look at it, I don't know if the CEO is there. Our product was delayed little in Malaysia. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Because according to the company, the Snowfie, because we can't just pick all product without Snowfie faults. Are you getting me? Okay. I'm saying this, thank God I'm saying it with the companies, company official is there, and the Snowfie was delayed in Malaysia for 3 weeks because they explain things to us which we understand. You get, because there is serious lockdown in Malaysia now. Are you getting me? Nobody is going out now. I think Mr. Tiger can testify to that. Now, as at the time the product will be released, there was no flights. Do you get me?
Yes.
There was no flight. Do you get it?
Yes.
So
yes.
As I'm talking to you, our product is in Doha. There is no connection flight not in Nigeria. Do you get me?
I do.
So you see, the situation we still find ourselves in the world, we still need to be patient. I believe that very soon things will get better. Do you get me now? But I can assure you, you know, it's like there are so many things that delay product. It may not be even from companies sometimes. Like now, as I'm talking to you now, we're supposed to receive products in over 1 month, but there is no connect flight. Do you get it?
Yes.
So tell the people, the people involved to be patient. You see, the company is working hard to make sure that the UK, we're supposed to launch UK, that was the last 2 months, but there are some little things the company is doing to make sure that even the UK enjoy the business better. I believe by the time they release it on the 8th of this month, the company is going to release some information, which I believe that every one of us will spend. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So let's all be patient. Everything you see is for good. Do you get it?
Yes, I do.
You can ask anyone in Nigeria. As I'm talking to you in Nigeria, there is no Snowfie fault in Nigeria today.
Yeah.
For over 3 weeks. Do you get me, sir?
Yeah, I can understand that area of the...
You see, as you are complaining, we are not happy too. Do you get me? As you are complaining, we are also not happy.
Well, to listen, to reduce the burden, the problems, I think it's about time now. I'm happy
Yes,
to
I
see
understand what
on
you are
board.
saying.
I think it's about time that phytoscience needs to start having their own aircraft.
Amen. It's a prayer.
They need
No,
to
it's
start
not
having
because of
their
the
own
pandemic here and there, but I believe that it's dying down gradually. You know, it's like in Africa, to be sincere, in Africa, the virus or whatever is dying down gradually. But we are going up, we are going up. But over there, it's not. Ask Mr. Tiger, in Malaysia now, they are total lockdown.
Yes, I think Malaysia since 1st of June is total lockdown. Okay, until now is forever lockdown because our government say as long as the number drop, okay, until 4,000 only they will open up. Because now I think almost every day in Malaysia is 6,000 over cases. And I think it's a very bad, you know, and every day, almost every day is 6,000, 6,000. So I very apologize on behalf of company that, okay, because now I think because of the flight, okay, maybe they will delay. But anything you can contact direct with Anita to get more information about the scenting product, Mr. Chidai.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think still got few questions, but because due to the time, okay, I will invite our Datuk Zaza, okay, to do the sharing first before we continue the question. Okay, before that, okay, can we all give our Mr. Jidai a full reaction? Okay, thank you him for sharing and answer all the questions. Thank you so much, Mr. Jidai. Okay, next I will invite our Crown President, okay, Datuk Zaza, okay, from Malaysia and from Egypt, okay. Now she fly to our country. Okay. So, okay, can we all put a full reaction to invite our Datuk Zaza to share with us? Come, all give reaction to her, otherwise she don't share. Come. Okay, Datuk Zaza, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Tiger, for the invitation. Thank you, management, for inviting me today to become the VIP. And I would like to say congrats to Jide, Mr. Jide, for very amazing training. I also feel impressed with your training because this is about the follow-up, about the prospecting, which actually what you said, I already practiced. So everything that you said is correct. Yes, you have to talk to many people. You have to find a lot of prospect. You have to follow up. If you ask that you follow up for 5 years for one customer, I also have the experience. For people in India, I follow up for 1 year. And every month I give them free product to try. Free double stem cell during that time because I want them to experience the product and want them to feel that, yes, our product is amazing. Then only they decided to join. So what every one of you, I would like to say you are very lucky to have Mr. Jide as your trainer today because this is very amazing training. So I would like to introduce myself. My name is Zaza from Malaysia and currently live in Egypt. But now in Malaysia because I cannot fly back due to government lock everyone at home. And welcome to my team from Philippines also. I think a lot of them in this training as well. Because they just started, I think, around 3 months, and they have around 600 people below them in only 3 months. So congratulations to Philippine teams. So they just joined the business last March, and they grow very fast. So I'm already 7 years plus in phytoscience business. This is very amazing platform you cannot find anywhere in the world. Some people left phytoscience and then come back, many of them, because they know they cannot find the same commission, they cannot find the same product, they cannot find the same team, family like us in phytoscience. So maybe they love phytoscience, so they come back to phytoscience. Welcome back, because this is the original stem cell. See, the origin of stem cell phytoscience product. And I started phytoscience business in 2014, and I don't know anything during that time about business. Yes, same like Mr. Jide give training. Sometimes the customer is also your business partner because when they like the product, they also can introduce a good prospect to you. And sometimes when they understand about the commission that company give, they automatically can become the business. Same like me last time when I joined phytoscience, I don't know anything about direct selling. I don't know anything about business because during that time I'm still working, but my salary is not so much, only around $500 a month, so very less. even though I work with a multinational company, but my salary very less. So this is a good platform. When you join PhytoSign, you have to put in mind what you want to achieve. Why I joined PhytoSign? For me, I joined PhytoSign because I want to change my life. I want to work from home and earn money. I don't want to work 8 to 10, 8 in the morning and come back 10 o'clock at night and earn only $500. This is my intention. I want to join PhytoSign last time. Why? I want to do the business. And later when I join the business, I start to earn money. I realized that this is not my main intention. My main intention is actually to help people have a good health and also help people to free from their monetary problem. Because I know now because of Corona, I think a lot of people have problems in monetary. Not only few people, but lots of people, especially in Malaysia. I saw in Facebook every day, people no have food, a lot of people like this. Because of Corona, everything locked down. But we feel blessed because we are doing PhytoSign. Because we are doing PhytoSign, we still can earn money. Last month, I think a lot of people already finished the campaign for Switzerland because it's only 90 days. And I hope every one of you achieve the trip so that we can go together. Because me and my husband, 2 of us already achieved this trip when it landed last 30th June. So when we start doing the business, we have to think how we want to give more benefits to the people. When you have this kind of intention, God will give you a lot of things extra. And then that's why when Mr. Jide tell, you can give this one free sample for someone who have problem or something. Yes, I did the same too. Not everything that we have to sell. Sometimes I give free for people to try, especially people who are poor, who have a lot of health problem but not have money so much. But when they try the product, even though 1 packet, they can feel the result. They ask me how I want to buy more, how I want to buy 30 packets. That's why in my team, even though for me, the customer, I still can close them platinum. I didn't close silver for the normal people like this. I always close only customer not doing business, but I always close them platinum. Because when they become platinum, they already have 30 packet with them. So they can use it for 6 months. Because our product, for people who have very bad problem, 2 packets is not enough. So you have to inform them that yes, you have to take 30 packets because you can have it for 6 months. And then when they have a good benefits for themselves, automatically they become platinum and they can start the business immediately. There's no need to put money again, because if you ask people to put money again to become platinum, they will feel refused. Why you didn't tell me before this? So I don't want to do something like this to them. So better close them, even though they are customer, you can close them platinum. It's very easy. I will give you the tips later when I become the trainer, how to close platinum. So, and then when you thinking of yourself, what you want to give to the people more, and then you try to do the best, you will automatically do everything, you do the best. You closing the best, you follow up the best, you learn about to talk about product details the best, you learn about marketing plan the best. Everything you will do the best, because your intention to help more people to have good health and help more people have good wealth. When you have this intention, automatically everything you will do the best. If you think only for yourself, you will not do that, because you tell, okay, you will feel relaxed. So to every one of you, to achieve good things in PhytoSign is very easy actually. It's not so hard, because this product is very easy to carry anywhere. The platform is very easy because everything is online. And then the team, the leader support is very easy as well. See, company arrange a good Zoom meeting for us to meet every week. So these kind of things that you cannot find everywhere in the world. And I feel this PhytoSign family, we have a very strong connection. Even though me and Tiger in different team, but we always communicate in a WhatsApp, something like this, so that you don't feel that we are in different team. I always feel that everyone here in PhytoSign is my family. It's not that you are from different team or something like this. I don't like this kind of thing. So I don't want to, okay, one more. You have to do a lot of sponsor. Same like Mr. Jide give training just now. You have to meet a lot of customer to close one prospect. For me, I close, my direct sponsor is around 500 people. So can you imagine how many people I speak to get these 500 people as a direct sponsor? So you have to do it consistently. The more you speak to the people, the more you get the customer. And now I didn't speak so much because I leave everything to my husband, because now I want him to advance to the what we call this higher rank. Now he already become diamond in just I think 6 months. He already become diamond. So this is the best thing that we are doing together, and we support each other. So for every one of you, don't feel that Phytosan business is difficult. Don't feel that this is impossible, because everything is possible in this world. Don't feel shy to speak to anyone, because as a networker, you can speak to everyone, but not everyone can speak to you. If doctor want to speak about doctor thing to you, they cannot. If someone become a lawyer, they want to speak to me about lawyer thing, they cannot, because I don't understand anything. But for us, we can speak to lawyer, we can speak to doctor, we can speak to anyone, because we promote Crystal Cell, we promote our product, and we promote the business opportunity. So that's all I want to speak about. And I think I don't need to speak about what my achievement something, because everyone knows I'm already Crown President, only around 3 years in Phytosan. 2014, and I become Crown President in 2016, is around 3 years. So it is, everything is possible in Phytosan, because the platform is amazing, product is amazing, company is amazing, bonus amazing, and all the people here in Phytosan is all amazing people. Thank you so much. Here, go to you, Tiger.
Okay, thank you, our Crown, okay, Crown President Datuk Zaza. Okay, maybe before, okay, we going to go for testimony, maybe. Okay, anyone, okay, three questions to Datuk Zaza if you have, okay, since she's a VVIP sharer today. Come, anyone have question for her? 3 questions. Okay, and if let's say you have any testimony, you can raise your hand, so later I can call you. Come, you can unmute yourself. Anyone, if you have question. Alex, yes, you have question for Datuk Zaza? You can unmute yourself. Alex from Uganda. Okay. Hi, Alex.
Hello. Yes.
Yeah.
Hello. Yes. In the first place, I would like to thank Jida for his presentation. Then secondly, I would like to thank also Zaza for what she had shared with us. Today is my first time to hear about this. And I was now wondering how I can get these products. I have a friend in Uganda who also introduced me and gave me password for this Zoom meeting. So I'm a little bit delighted for this. And what I wanted to ask from Zaza is, I heard her saying that there's a WhatsApp group. My question is, how can I become one of the participants in that platform? Thank you.
Sorry, what is the question? Sorry. How?
I was asking, you talked of a WhatsApp group.
Ah.
How can I become a participant? Yeah. I don't know how you can do that, but I don't want to supposed to be a participant in this WhatsApp. Yes, on the platform of WhatsApp.
Yes, for the WhatsApp group, you can ask your friend who introduced you to this product to add you in his WhatsApp group, because this will be appropriate for you to understand everything about your team in Uganda and how they do the business.
Okay.
So you can ask your friend how to add you in his WhatsApp group. Because my WhatsApp group, they speak Tagalog and they speak Arabic. You will not understand at all.
It's okay.
Okay, Alex, I think you refer back to those who invite you to the Zoom, okay? He will be able to make you to become our members. Then you can join us every Saturday and Sunday for this Zoom. We have Saturday is a business preview, and Sunday is like that training. Okay, training and sharing by our VVIP. Okay, Alex. Yeah, thank you, Alex from Uganda. If anyone, okay, you are here, you are inside this Zoom, okay, you invite Alex, please, okay, contact Alex after this, okay? He want to become our members. Okay, thank you, Alex. Come, the next one. Anyone more have question for Datuk Zaza? Come, you may raise your hand. Okay, DY. Okay, DY from Cameroon. Huh? Yes, you can unmute yourself.
Good morning to all. Good afternoon to all. I'm so happy to be in this platform today. This is my first time to be here. So I have a question to ask. How can you approach someone on prospect for the first time if you have never met with that person? Can someone hear me?
Yes, yes, yes. DY, we can hear you.
My question is that how can you approach someone and prospect him if you people have never met before, face to face?
Datuk Zaza, you hear the question?
Sorry, I didn't get the question.
Okay, our DY from Cameroon asked how to approach someone that we never see face to face before.
Online.
Yes.
That is very easy, Mr. Divine. People who never meet face to face, you have to explain to them about the product and also business opportunity through WhatsApp or through Messenger or through Facebook. For them, for me, if people we never meet face to face, for example, people from Philippines, people from Egypt, people from Saudi, we never meet. But because they trust me, and they trust how I explain to them. That's why they transfer money to me. So in order for you to understand everything, you have to learn. You have to learn how to speak about product. You have to learn how to explain about business plan. You have to learn how to explain about company profile. And then only you can close people from, what we call this, from outside, which you didn't know and you never see on face to face. Because from your explanation, they can understand whether you are strong, whether you are knowledgeable or no. So this is the most important part. If you want to close someone that you never meet before, you have to be knowledgeable to explain to them, then only they will feel trust on you. Then only they can transfer money to you. That's all.
Okay, Mr. DY, our Datuk Zaza answer your question. Hello, Mr. DY from Cameroon. Hello.
Hi. Yes, you have answered my question. Thank you very much for the answer.
Okay, thank you, Datuk Zaza. Okay, I think we have one more question for Datuk Zaza. Okay, I think have two. Okay, Mr. or Miss Krafai. Okay, Krafai, you don't put your country. Okay, come, I unmute you. You can. Okay, you can ask question. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Oh, thank you so much. My name is Gralfin from the US.
Okay.
I got that line from one of the somebody from South Africa. I even don't know her. Somebody gave me that Zoom. So I wanted to know if you can give me anybody who has got a contact from the US so she can contact me. I give you my number. She contacts me because I am very much interested with the supplements, the products, and I have an issue with my grandson whom I want to use the products. Please, if somebody can contact me, I will really appreciate.
Okay, Datuk Zaza, you answer the question?
Yes, nice to meet you from USA. What is your name again?
My name is Ikralfin Monica. I'm a female. I'm not a sir. I'm a female.
Yes, Miss Gralfine. Nice meeting you today. And I think you should contact someone that give you the link to join this Zoom meeting because you are her prospect.
No, I don't have anybody for sure. I got this one from South Africa, a friend who had a friend, but I cannot reach her. I have tried for 1 full month and I can't reach her. I don't know her. So I want somebody from here. I can be downline from here. If you don't mind,
from
because I
USA
really
can contact Mr. Girlfriend. She will be very happy to contact you because I don't have anyone from USA to send it to you.
do you have anybody's contacts so I can reach her or him?
I think Tiger, you have someone from USA.
I think Madam Crawford, because I think it's not when let's say
I don't belong to anybody.
Yeah, I understand. I'm fully understand. Okay.
Yes.
Because okay, now this is an open Zoom. Okay, because I believe a lot of people also from USA.
Yes.
Because we don't want like something like if let's say I ask you to tell the numbers later, you
Yes.
have a lot of people will contact you. That's why.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I think you try to get back the fan of you from Africa. I believe they will connect you.
Yeah, somebody connected a friend of mine who had a problem with, let me tell you, who had a problem with the Giddens, and he was trying to get the supplements from whoever who introduced it to him. But all of a sudden, because I didn't want to tell this out there, all of a sudden this person got COVID and he died before he could give me whoever who gave him the contact from South Africa. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, so the person who gave me the contact, before he could give me the contact from the South Africa, he had already given me the Zoom contact, and I'm sorry that that person died. He was on dialysis.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay,
Yes, so I don't belong to anybody.
Yeah, fully understand. Okay, fully understand your question. Okay. Maybe I can give you an email. Okay. You try to email our company. So our company will refer someone from USA to you. Okay, you just hold on. I give you an email, our company email. Okay, Grafin, just a minute.
Okay.
Okay, you can email to BDD, B, okay, Bangkok, Denmark.
Oh, yo, slow down.
Okay, B, Bangkok.
Oh man. Bangkok.
Denmark, BDD.
Denmark is D.
Yeah, Denmark, correct. At iCrystal Cell. At
Denmark, Korea.
No, BDD, okay. Bangkok, Denmark, at iCrystalCell.com.
I don't even hear it. Denmark, DPP.
BDD. Okay, you hold on.
Can you pronounce? Can you go letter by letter?
Okay, B Bangkok.
B like a boy.
No, yeah, boy.
B like a boy.
Denmark.
Just go letter by letter.
Okay, B Bangkok, Denmark. Okay, I think I write a paper to you. You just a minute,
You do what?
No, I wrote a paper to you. Wait,
Yeah, if you can. Oh, Lord have mercy on me. I managed it. Oh, good. As he started screening shares.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Our Abdul. Yeah, this is
Okay,
PDT.
okay. While I'm doing that, just a minute, please, sir. A minute. It's
Yeah, you can
DG.
screenshot. You can screenshot if can.
Okay, just a minute. I'll screenshot.
Yeah, thank you so much, our leader Abdul.
Just a minute. It takes time. It's not as quick.
Yeah,
as...
take your time. Take your time. No worry. No worry.
Got it, sir. Got it. I really appreciate. I will try to see what I can do.
Yeah, you just send an email to our company, okay, our business development department, and they will give you.
I can be attached to anybody, somebody who is very active, who can train me, who can show me how to maneuver into the business. But first and foremost, I would like the supplements for my grandson and myself first before I enter into business. Or I can enter into business and while I'm using the products. I'm very much interested on this.
Yeah, fully understand, and thank you so much for your interested on our product. Okay, you just drop an email to our company. Our company will send you somebody who are active leader from USA.
Sure, wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You can join us every Saturday and Sunday. The same link.
Yes, I have joined for about 2 months, but I tried to raise my hand and nobody picks, or maybe a network, I don't know.
Okay, so so happy to meet you here today. Okay, so hope to see you next week, Saturday again.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you so much.
I was there yesterday, yesterday. I tried to pick some phone calls whereby somebody was giving contacts of Tanzania and Uganda, so I can contact them. But all of a sudden, it went so fast.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, Grand 5 from USA. Okay.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Okay, so we will go for next question. Okay. Suka, yes. Okay, Suka from Cameroon. Okay, you have question for Datuk Zaza? You can unmute yourself.
Thank you very much. I wanted to ask Zaza, because sometimes I get a prospect someone from different country, and then they will like tell me, I don't know where I can register in my country. I don't know either I need to just copy my link in my back office and send to them. But then for me to know their packs in their own country is difficult for me. Yes. So I want to know what I can do for someone who is out of my country. Let's say there's another one in South Africa and another one in Nigeria. So they will ask me, how can I get to our office in Nigeria or to our office in South Africa? There I am hooked. I don't know what to do.
Hi, Suka. Nice to hear from you today. Actually, this one is very easy for country who have country stockists. You can ask them to contact the country stockists to put money, and you can get the PSP. And then you can register them, and country stockists will send them the product. For example, people from South Africa, you can contact country stockists in Africa to arrange for the PSP, to register these people, and country stockists in South Africa will send the product to the person in South Africa. Same if you have someone in Uganda, in Nigeria, they have country stockists over there, so you have to contact the country stockists to arrange for the PSP. Means you have to put money in country stockists account in order for them to send you PSP for registration. And how to find this contact? You can go to our system, iPaito.com, and you can click contact us. Over there, they have all the contact number and the person in charge of that country.
All right. Thank you very much.
I hope this answers your question.
Yes, it does. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. I think we take one more question now. One more question. Okay, after that we will go for testimony. Okay, because now already 1 o'clock. Okay, I think we take Teko. I think Teko from Cameroon as well.
Just give me that downline, please.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. You have question for Dato' Zaza?
Yeah. Good evening, Dato' Zaza. Good evening.
Good evening.
We hear from you today, and I'm telling you that we have benefited a lot from your testimonies, from your training, from your everything. I'm so happy and so amazed. So thanks a lot. I just want to know from you.
I don't want to.
If you had any challenges, what were your challenges as you got into network marketing for your first time? And how do you overcome them to become the Crown President so soon? It's amazing.
How to overcome challenges? What is your question again then? Sorry.
Yeah. I say I wish to know from you whether you had any challenges, because you did say this is your first time of being in network marketing, and then you grow so drastically so soon. So then you have any challenges, and how do you overcome them to grow so swiftly like that?
Oh, challenges. Of course, a lot of challenges, a lot of tears. See? A lot of cry, a lot of things happen. But I always feel positive. There's a lot of things. People, someone snatched my team together with product. I want to share my experience. When I do this business, there's a lot of challenges. A lot of things happen to me. Last time I have office in Malaysia, and people come to my office to understand about the business. Because I am new, they don't want to join with me because I'm not a leader. I'm no one during that time because I just start the business, but my explanation is very what we call this, very comprehensive, that people like to search for me to understand about the product and also to understand about the business. But soon I understand they join with someone else, which is very popular, who already drive Ferrari, something like this. So this is one of the challenges that I have, but I don't care. I always think, yes, Allah didn't give this person to me because have a reason behind it. So I'm always feel no problem, because I know in this kind of world we just do the best and God will do the rest for us. So this is one of the challenges. A lot of people like this in Malaysia last time when I start the business. They come to me only to listen to my explanation, but they don't want to join with me actually, because they like people who already become leader. They like people who have Ferrari because can show off or something. And I don't have anything to show during that time. But I always feel positive. I just continue my business. I just still give the best to everyone. And my center during that time, I have office open to everyone. When I give training, these people come and learn from me, but they are not from my team. This is what I'm doing since last 2014, 2015. And then have again challenges where I already registered someone from India. They came to HQ for visiting something because they come with a lot of people. Someone snatched my team together with product, and I have to replace this product, 300 packet during that time. This man come take product from me and didn't give to the team. He joined with other people because offer free account, something like this, and he took all the product, and I have to replace this product to the people below him. This is also the challenges, and I cry a lot during that time because 300 packet is a lot for me, and I don't have so much money during that time. But I always still positive. Yes, this is the challenge that we have to face in this life. A lot of things will happen, especially in network marketing, where all people always greedy. They only think about themselves. They will not think about other people. But for me, I know God is always fair. If someone do bad to me, it's okay. Something like, because it already happened, I cannot do anything. I cannot change it. But I always do the best again. I always try to improve myself. Maybe they don't like me because I'm not popular. and people don't like me because I don't have a supercar to show. But until now, I don't have supercar. But Alhamdulillah, many people join with me. But because after I become knowledgeable, I understand how to explain everything. People trust me more than whatever you can think. And trust you cannot buy from money. Trust is something that you have to earn. And when you show that you are honest, and when you show you are knowledgeable, people like to join with you. Doesn't matter you don't have supercar. Doesn't matter you don't have anything. But people like you. People join with you because you have everything to give to them. You have everything to support your team. So you don't have to worry. Yes, challenges is always there everywhere. Even now also, I still feel challenges. I still feel a lot of challenge, especially when it comes to open office or something. But I always think positive and be positive. Okay, I hope this answers your question. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Datuk Zaza. Okay, so I think now we go to the testimony. Okay, maybe we'll take 1 or 2 testimony. Okay, if you have, okay, you can raise your hand now. Okay, I saw, I think Good Life, Victor. Good Life. Do you have any money to share us, or you have question? Hi, Go Live. Hi, you can unmute yourself.
Yes, I've done that.
Yeah, you have question or you have testimony to share with us?
Yeah, not testimony as such. I just want to make one little input. One, just it will not take me 2 minutes.
Yeah, please.
Yesterday, I went to Jevenik. To pick up a bread. And I met a very good friend. He's a commissioner. And he's sick. Then I called him. I said, Biba, how are you? We greeted. And I look at him. He said, nah, he's not feeling too strong. I said, have you tried double stem cell? He asked me, is that a supplement? I said, I don't think so. It is not supplement. It is a therapy. You know, I have been in this business just a month and 2 weeks now, a month, 2 weeks. I'm a month, 2 weeks old in this business, a month, 2 weeks. And why I want to make this input is that the awareness of this product is not going far. You can see that other supplements, other people use supplements, they have gone far ahead of us, and we are still down. How will you people now start creating the awareness? Because people don't know the product, and the product is working magic. This product, in fact, when I told the commissioner that I will try to see him one of these days with the one I have in the house. I don't mind, I dash him a pack. I don't mind, I dash him a pack for him to start, because I told him that, look at my head. I was having bad head, but this therapy has made my head to come back. He said, are you sure? I said, I am telling you the truth, that he's not aware of this product, that if I am sure of what I am telling him, I should see him, and he is going to give me money to go and buy for him if I'm sure. I said, I am very much sure. So what I'm saying this evening, in essence, is that we are not creating awareness. People don't know. If people know this product, the way I see it, and the way I understand it, and the way I believe it, if people know about this product, I tell you the truth. I tell you the truth. I tell you the truth. You will be surprised that, in fact, let me just leave it at that. Please let us start to create awareness so that people will know, and also to go after the product, because this product is real. I am a testimony that it is real. I can say it 1 million times without missing words that it is real. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, our Victor. Okay, because of his confidence of the product, that's why he said this is not a supplement, this is a therapy. Okay, And of course, he's the product ambassador. That's why he's very confident to introduce to the fan. Okay, so next we're going to, I think, Mata iPad. Okay, you have any testimony to share with us? Hi, Mata, you can unmute yourself. Hello, Mata iPad. You can unmute yourself. Okay. Hi, Mata. Okay, I think maybe she Hi, Mata. Can you unmute yourself? No, you click the mute there, the mic there. Then you click one time. Then you can speak. Hi, Mata. Can you hear me? You go to the mic there and you are.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah,
okay.
I can hear you, Mata. Yes. You have any testimony to share with us?
Yeah, let me talk what I want to say. I want
Thank
to
you.
thank everyone that has spoken. And a few weeks ago, I phoned one of my friends and he told me that he's very, very sick. He was very, very sick. So I said, how? He said he can't even come from upstairs to downstairs. So I was about to go to church. I say, okay, this is another work of God. So I called my daughter and we went to her. Before she can even open the door for us, was a struggle. So she opened and I saw her place. Even the workers who came to work in her house, she can't even pick up anything. So we have to help her to sweep, to do everything. And then when we were going, I gave her this product, double stem cell, crystal cell, and snowfeed. I said, if you can use it, I think it will help you. I didn't even tell her about money. I didn't even say anything. So we left. I told her how to use it. So we left. But after 2 days, I just rang her. I said, how are you? He said, it's okay. It's getting better. So I said, no, I have to go there and visit her. And I could see that even she couldn't walk before. She can't even sit down before. She was able to walk. She was able to sit down. And after a few days, he called me. He said, do you still have that product? I said, yes, but you have to pay some money to collect some. He said, yes. He said, how much? I told her. He said, money is not the issue. He said he wants more. I said, okay, I will bring it. He said I should bring it quick because people will buy, she won't be able to have some. So I collected the 3 and I sent it to her. So the product is really working and I thank God for that. And my second thing I want to say is that people in London, UK here, I want to know them. I want to discuss something with them, like someone like Evangelist Mary, I think it's online now, and Otumba Charles in UK, because I'm in UK and I want to know you people so that we can rub mind to mind together, please. And how can I get in touch with you people, please? I'm an elderly woman.
Hello, Tiga. Can I say something, please?
Yes, please.
Yes.
How can I get your telephone number? Just speak your telephone number to me quickly.
Me?
Yes, ma'am. This is Evangelist Mary. Yeah.
Okay. 020. My phone house number is 0208.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Maria. Sorry, just for a while. Mata, I just checked with you. Are you already a member of our company, Phytosign?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, please proceed.
Yeah, it says 02084
Let me give you my mobile phone.
Okay.
075.
Yes.
33.
Yes.
705.
Yes.
484.
Thank you, ma'am. I will call you immediately after this.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. I know Tumba, if I would like to meet with you as well.
Yeah. Madam Mata, just a question to you. The product that you give to your friend is a double stem cell or crystal cell?
I gave her double stem cell, crystal cell, and snowflake.
Wow. Means how your friend take the product? Every day they take 1 or 2?
Yeah, every day it takes 1, maybe a double stem cell in the morning. In the evening, it take another 1. So it was rotating it like that, and it's okay.
Wow, it's an amazing testimony. Only 2 days, okay? From can't walk until she recover, okay? She can walk. Thank you, okay?
Feel strong now.
Yeah, so after this, you may connect to Mary, okay? Then maybe you can work together to build even bigger network in UK.
Yeah.
Okay, so we take one more. Any more testimony to share for today? Come, we take one more. If not, I see our leaders, Abdul, online. Maybe Abdul, you have something to share with us today?
All right, leader, thank you so much. I know probably no testimony today, but well, all have been spoken. I think we can proceed to the next meeting. We appreciate all the leaders that have been speaking, that Zaza and Mr. Jide, our great leaders. They've spoken a lot. Let's go and digest the one that they've trained us today, at least, so that we can generate more PSP.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, our leaders up to, okay, maybe our leaders from UK, okay, Evangelist Mary, she always got a lot of testimony. Do you have anything to share with us today?
One testimony or the other, we are a little bit challenged at the moment because we are all looking for stockists. And we are getting from Malaysia and from Nigeria, so it's not that very easy, and people are waiting. But however, it's always been great around here. There is no time that testimony don't flow here, either from the new prospect or from some of us that have been 1 year, 1.5 in the business. Business-wise, we are creating a lot of forum. We have loads of WhatsApp now. We are like bifurcating, and we are training the trainers. So all of us now, the best that I could know, that is actually testimony as far as I'm concerned. Even our members that are 1 month old, they are able to present good presentation. To me, is a testimony. It is a testimony. We are building our network. We are building ourselves. And yes, God has been good to us. We are waiting for the stockists to be launched. God bless you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, I believe our company are working hard, okay? Working hard to start a stockist, okay? A country stockist in UK.
Yes,
okay, so I think I open one more question, if any, come. Anyone to share? Before we end the Zoom today? Okay, maybe I think everyone already finished, okay? So maybe, okay, if let's say you have any testimony, you always can join us, okay, for next week. Every Sunday, okay, we have training and testimony sharing. Okay, so we're going to end our Zoom today. So before that, I would like to appreciate and thanks our Crown Diamond, okay, Mr. Jidai, then our Bismarck, okay, Mr. Bismarck as well, Datuk Zaza, okay, our leader, Mr. Abdul, for helping, okay, and for all the testimony and question, okay. Thank you so much for joining our Zoom, okay. Now we still have 160, okay, now Malaysia time is 1:30 a.m., okay. Maybe I think Nigeria is about 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, okay. Thank you so much for all of you joining this Zoom, okay, and see all of you next week. Okay, so as per normal, I will unmute everyone. So you know what to do. Come, wait, okay, ask all to unmute. Yeah, you can unmute yourself. Okay, Faito Sai.
The train maker.
Wonderful.
The train maker.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See all of you again.
Have a nice
We are train makers. We are train makers. Stay healthy.
We are
the train maker.
We are the train maker.
Thank you so much.
We are the train maker.
Bye.
Yeah, see all of you next Saturday.
The train maker.
We are the train maker.